Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my Reacher Season 2, Episode 7, Reacher Season 2, Episode 8 full live watch-along. Alright, I just set up a live chat there. Reacher Season 2, Episode 7, Reacher Season 2, Episode 8 full live watch-along, guys. Welcome to Mirror Domains. And if you haven't watched one of these from me before, guys, this is how it works. You're supposed to take a window of your own, put it up over mine, and when I click play, we can watch it together forever throughout the history of time. So I'm hitting play now, but there's probably like a skip recap. This is part of a playlist you can follow up in the cards above. Okay, so I'm hitting the skip recap button now. We are underway for Reacher Season 2, Episode 7. Full episode.
All right, we need to get you two out of town to some
tragic ending for Russo in the last episode. And this, the mother there, we learned was a stunt woman. So that's cool. Roscoe is somebody from Season 1. Yeah, you trust her, but she's not showing up. Yeah. She understands. So what I want to see is Reacher going to have beefs now with the lieutenant that basically sold them both out, right?
Went to Buffalo, worked in-house at this debt collection agency.
Yeah, that mother was a stunt woman. That's cool. Soda bread, huh? Soda bread's like really dense, isn't it? Yeah, we just need to kill a few more people in front of the daughter like that, huh? Yeah, she's shocked about it. What? Yeah. Now.
Candy, or do we need to talk about murder some
Hmm.
more?
Have at it. Do you have an O. Henry in there for me? Kit Kat, maybe? Clark Bar. Again, there's a Clark Bar. What is a Clark Bar? Must be something from the States. It's Reacher's favorite, right? Yeah.
I'd say we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. Reacher wants some redemption there. Because even though that Russo and Reacher butted heads, they came to a mutual understanding there at the end. Like they had to push each other to figure out that, yeah, we're both on the same level here, right? He knows.
Whatever you do to Marsh.
Okay. Yeah. I think we all do, right? As an audience, from the audience, we want some redemption. Look at that big
These days,
bag of cash. You did it for
you
money.
can.
Didn't think in a million years that they would kill him.
What did you think was going to happen? Huh. Yeah.
Go for it. If you
Who
really think you can
want it?
grab it.
Which is, yeah. You're not going to make it, dude. You don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. Yeah. So Reacher's showing a touch of mercy here, which is a little bit rare for him. Is it art glass? Don't they say something like the denser the
Please,
bread,
I
the healthier
swear.
it is, or something? Yeah. Can't go into a hospital though, man. That'd be hard.
Oh wait, you can't.
Yeah. Yeah. There was no way to right in the brain pan. Yeah, there's no way. Well, there's a wad of cash there. Paying with dirty money. First it's counterfeit money, Reacher, and now you want to do it with dirty money. Pay with dirty money.
No one's gonna be looking for you in Buffalo, but if you guys feel like you need to stretch your legs even.
Hmm. Sorry, I didn't give a timestamp here, guys. 8 minutes 25 seconds. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Ooh, Yankees. Boo. It's just because I'm a Blue Jays fan, guys. They're in the same division, so they face each other a lot. They're jockeying to get to the top of the division so they can go to the postseason. Although Jays just took 2 out of 3 games from them, so that's good. But the season's still early. Nothing better happened to O'Donnell. He's like the comedic relief. And I had called it earlier in the season, but I don't want it to happen.
You know we got this, Reacher Neely and I.
Again, they're telegraphing that his life he might come up bust, right? So she tried to say, "We got this. Please don't put your life on the line." Right?
The fact that they were foobarring our entire operation, and that was that.
Ubar.
Yes.
Culmination. Mm.
Impunity. I think that's an okay trade. And every one of you are free to walk out of here right now with your chin held high.
So it's one last mission before we get disbanded. They're a tight team. At least he's offering it, but it's more of a gesture kind of thing, ceremonial, and it's not nobody's going to take it.
Agent Jack Reach of the 110th Military Police Special Investigation.
You're still a ranking officer. Still have to obey orders unless you're really doing something bad, and they're not. So very suspicious. They're going to come up bust. It's looking like that, huh?
Perhaps you were misinformed?
Hmm. Puncture. It's in the tires? In the spares? Clever. You have to pop it off the rim. Busted. So what's going to happen? You're going to make your move, or you're just going to go down? What's 7 and 8 called, Chris? The man goes through his episode 7.
Light 'em up!
Great. And you're trying to deal with the people that you're trying to arrest. I'm guessing this guy doesn't make it because he's not with them in the future, right? That was bloody. Yeah, for this show, the action and the gunplay has all been top notch. I like that. Wondered, did they have to do some weapons training? Did they probably all had to do weapons training for this, right? Like the way that Keanu does for Jack, for John Wick. Uh oh! Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're all both on the same side. Yeah. Wait, they're making a race for season 3, right? James doesn't have a race leave. I don't know. We'll take a look after we're done episode 8. Uh, it's a good question. I would assume so, because if they made season 2, that means there's enough audience. And it's been really good. And as I said, the action has been really. Where do you think you're going, boy? Come on. Yeah, you're not getting up and over that fence. Ow! Stunt work, too. Somebody actually did fall like that. No, I'm sure it was padded there or whatever, but. Look at this trap. Like, my God. Or this tricep there. Yeah, there's an announcement end of this season thing before end credits of season 3. Oh, okay. Kind of like a we'll see him next in. Uh, hmm.
Behalf of all women everywhere, thank you.
The picture of the campfire. Coming up to the 20-minute mark, guys. $20 now, guys. And it looks like this episode is just under 40 minutes, so halfway through. Hmm. That guy's got a voice too, huh?
And you've decided to throw a goddamn party!
Hmm. Hmm. He he did get the job done though, didn't he? It was because they were wanting to use it as bait to get a bigger fish, right? Is that why the higher brass didn't want them to pull the trigger on this group now? Is that what happened before? Is that the way I understood it? But they knew that was coming. Richard knew that, and that's why they had that scene before with him at the door, kind of thing, kind of saying, "If you want out, you can go now." So the hammer wouldn't come down on you later on. Okay, so now we're back in the future. We're at Mount Sinai. This is oddly a name of a hospital in Toronto. To get the survivor, who's in rough shape.
You yell or make noise, I'll tear your trachea out, and your last thought will be, holy shit.
Urine bag. It's got like a catheter kind of thing in. That's smart, putting it on
Do you know how a
yourself.
catheter works? There's a balloon inflated in your bladder holding it in
Yeah.
place.
Ow. Yeah. Well, he'd react with pain. Here we go. Yeah. Great episode so far, James. Yeah. Take the pain.
I told you all I know.
Hmm. Yeah. Reacher does not show a whole lot of mercy. That we know about him, right? So this is the guy that's going to come to rub him out too. The thing about hospitals, so many hallways. I would say try to get to a stairwell. You're going to know if he tries a fire escape. Yeah, it's a pretty good episode, Chris. Hospitals, lots of corridors, lots of little nooks and crannies. I hope the final episode is going to have some great scenes and moments. Well, I hope it does too. If it comes around full circle like the first season did, it will. Is that a drill? Attack her with a drill? Or a cutting saw? Nice! Ah, wow! God, Reacher. It's just Alan Richardson is just so big. Like, see how big he, and he can move. He fell on it. What did he get his jugular?
Sure. You're down another man, but I left his body in the morgue for convenience.
We're gonna have some kind of showdown with the merchant guy and Reacher, right?
Guess what they found? Your pals.
What do you
It seems legit, like a decent offer, but
Her name is Neely, and she's dead.
some kind of ruse.
Oh, you'll get it. But if you try anything cute, you'll get proof of death.
Hmm. Yeah. To do what? Where are we at? 31 minutes in. Jack Margrave. I like how the very first episode of Reacher was called Welcome to Margrave. Mm.
Yes, maybe I wet my beak a little. But I didn't know that it would lead.
You're dealing with arms, missiles, money, changing hands in underneath the table. What, you didn't think violence and death would be part of the equation too? I don't buy that. Hmm. So he's going to walk in there and just offer his body up? A couple kids out having a few pints. Hmm. Sure you would, Reacher. Hmm. But you don't want to throw half of your pint on an electric fence. That's alcohol abuse. So this is the meet and greet that he was going to be late for. And this was supposed to happen at another location. He's carrying the bearer bonds, right? Yeah, you check the front crate, but how do you know the whole thing is full of them? Donald. They better not kill O'Donnell here, man. But he served time. He knows he can take this pain.
Obtain your tools.
Okay, that wasn't what I thought was going to happen. Hurry up, man. Hurry up, man.
What?
Nothing.
We still need to
walk into a buzzsaw reacher.
figure out Swan. Is Swan part of this? There's only one thing we say to the god of death. Right? Not today.
If she goes to shit, I just don't want to.
Cool needle drop. 39 minutes. So it's going to end here, and then we'll pick it up in episode 8 for the big showdown, guys. The big. Yeah, and they've been wanting to get their hands on Reacher for a long time here. And you don't think that they would have somebody scouting the tree line? Yeah, there's somebody on you too, Neely, so be careful. Good use of lyrics here too, right? Okay, that's it. Episode 7. Like a really much of a setup episode for number 8. Good episode. Again, they're dangling somebody, if not one or two members of the crew here, is probably going to die. Like, that's what they're teasing in front of us, right? I don't know who it's going to be, but I hope it's not O'Donnell. I could live with Dixon dying, even though they've had a romance. I don't think Neely. That would be terrible if it was Neely, because I thought Neely would be one that would be recurring throughout all of the seasons. But you know that obviously Robert Patrick's going to die in this one. Somehow he's going to get the upper hand, and I don't know how. We'll have to see how it goes. Okay, so I am just gonna go take a quick break. I've got a chili on the oven right now, so I got to go stir it up, and then we'll come back and we'll get into episode 8. Yeah, chili dog. It would sound awesome. I actually don't have any hot dogs right now. I usually just make make some chili, and then I'll make some tea biscuits to go with it, and that's the way that I usually roll. Maybe I could look up a quick recipe for some soda bread. um, all right, episode 8, Flyboy. This episode comes in just under 36 minutes, so um, quick climax. All right, hitting play button now, and we're underway for episode 8. I'm going to hit the skip recap button. Hitting the skip recap button now. This is not like the last episode of the first season where they've got a plan to get into the depot.
You're gonna make a hell of a hole.
You weren't in charge.
Oh, here comes a little bit of pain. This is where you got to question yourself if was being a henchman really worth it?
Must have got a call from one of your pals on the force.
O'Donnell.
Sit down. We're gonna.
Huh. Reacher. So that one came in at 3 minutes and 35 seconds. Julian Holmes. See what Neely's going to do here. I like how she rehearsed it before. That was cool to see. Seaver.
And go by, and then quietly retire.
Okay, yeah, we need to have this loose end Swan. Is he there or isn't he?
But that's okay, because now we use Swan to sign off on the paperwork. For your own fucking good.
You seem upset. You know, I'll bloody it up. He's here. Is he in a coffin or something? Oh, God, that's gross.
See, I didn't need all of it to frame him.
This is his eye and his fingerprint. So it created a paper trail of him logging in and out. So at least we know what happened to Swan. I guess never doubt Reacher. Punching a face is painful too. His hands would be broken. It'd be swollen for sure. Yeah, even if you are like a professional boxer or anything like that, it's
Tell me what Neely is, are you? Yeah. Piece of shit.
well, why haven't you set a guard? Check your guards. Obviously, you know that there's going to be some other kind of plan B, man. taking him up in the helicopter to drop him. Taking them both up.
I may have some of my guys go by and find Neil.
Okay. I was thinking something more gross. I thought he was going to jab it somewhere in his body and then pull it out later. Small and the white rabbit. Go ask Alice. 10 feet tall. Great song, huh? Really good use of music. So she's behaving like a young teen again.
Here before I kick your ass.
Yeah. And this is what do you think is going on? You're getting infiltrated. And you weren't expecting this. Ooh. It's on. Why wouldn't you tell him to take off and go? How violently do you think Robert Patrick's going to go out here?
Jefferson Airplane?
And where are we at? Just past the 12-minute mark, guys. Just past the 12-minute mark.
Gonna have to make do. 3, 1.
That was cool. I guess that's an advantage of having a big body. That's probably like 270 or something, right? Ooh, that's dangerous. Oh, wow. Okay, so how did they do that? That must have been either rear projection or green screen. Well, that even that shot looked good. Not so fast. Don't do anything stupid, O'Donnell. Richard did say that he was going to throw him out of a plane, right? Yeah, Bravo stunt team, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh my God. With one arm. Just pure adrenaline. Come on, O'Donnell.
You just don't know what to...
I don't know how we're going to get out of this one.
I can use your pal's brass knuckles!
God. Again, lesson to the bad guys. Don't spend a whole lot of time talking. Now you're going to beg for mercy?
You better hold this thing steady, or we're gonna find out the hard way.
Make him hurt.
Where underneath my moon? You assume...
Yeah. Okay, so Donald made it. I didn't think Dixon was going to make it there. We're going to see his broken body. There's no way that he survived it. Yeah. That's just for us, the audience, to get. So that was at 1720. As the final episode, yeah. So they'll probably wrap up like, if this is 35 minutes, 37 minutes. We only got about 20 minutes left in this episode. Just iced them like that, huh? Hmm.
You killed our friends.
That's no excuse.
Get your finder's fee.
Arrest me and get it over with.
No, we're not going to arrest you. Okay. They always try to say,
The
it's just
seller of
business.
the gun or the user. I prefer to be the seller.
Yeah, stop talking. This is the last night for you. You're not going anywhere after this. Just put him down like that. I'm surprised that they let him talk for so long. Of course, he's a roach. He's a cockroach. There'll be another one to pop up and take his place. Right? What do you do with the bonds?
I was just doing my job.
What's your excuse?
But you know what the capabilities of those chips were. It doesn't let you off the hook. Really? So there he is showing a little bit of mercy maybe. Unless the helicopter explodes, which is possibly could happen. Or are they going to use one of their missiles on them? Okay, yeah. That would be poetic, right? Poetic justice there. See, that looks like a real helicopter that they got to fly into that location. And better have a fire to warm it up, huh? Neely. I want to see this. But it's designed to do that, right? Go by and then come up and then back down.
You gotta be shit.
So the senator double cross. Double cross of a double cross. So the senator is going to get his comeuppance too, then, right? Senator.
Win.
You've got the green light.
And get some medical attention. O'Donnell, my God. Good question. What money? That money. What are they going to do with it? Sign it to a charity or something? Government would still be able to track money that large, sums of that being moved around somewhere. That was gross. Okay, so 25 minutes.
Same.
Hey, you can bring the pot.
Cereal. Neely and her cereal. Hmm.
Don't make choices like that.
God,
Don't look
O'Donnell
at
is roughed up. Yeah.
Terrible.
A fisherman who witnessed the crash.
Hmm. So that was a cover up. He's going to play some blues. I got 50 cents. Right here, Reacher. I got 50 cents. What? What are you going to play? Beat the Machine. Special investigator. So is this a check? Angela France. And they gave it to Russo's family. Is that a Lamborghini? I didn't see what that is. An animal shelter? Nice. Hmm. Where's that saying? But some beach. White Lotus or Lamborghini, yeah.
Not nearly enough.
So all the storylines from this season have been wrapped up, and they're just going to close things off with the group here, I guess, and then he'll walk off into the distance like Banner does at the end of Incredible Hulk. 30 minutes. Hmm.
Your name, fully funded. Go hang your own shingle. You're too smart to be working for anyone but yourself.
Get for yourself.
Now, what did you get?
I need a new toothbrush.
Hmm. 1,000 friends. Hmm. How are they going to do this? Timer? So where are we at now? Hotel room all by himself. 3250.
Got you a present.
Toothbrush, right? Well, he does. Hmm. he, he was like, oh God, how do I do this? How do I say no? Or Yeah.
I think this particular item needs one last going. So O'Donnell's just sitting outside twiddling his thumbs. Guys. Got a bus pass, huh?
I better stay in touch.
Got a phone for him? Yeah.
There's your team, your soldiers, even your friends.
We'll see Neely again. We'll see her again. The other ones I don't know, though. Imagine, imagine, imagine that you have to sit right next to him. Big, beefy guy like that.
Doing what?
I like that. So is that it? That's it. Now, Artglass, you said there was something about season 3 tease. I don't know. Is there a post credit scene? No, doesn't look like there is. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is. But I would assume that there is. Let's take a look. Good season, and I'm glad that they didn't kill off any of the team. At least of the four. Uh, I like how it felt so different in tone from the first season. Okay, so future season 3. Let's see what comes up. Oh, I didn't turn on my Chrome. Just give me a second. Yeah, it was a decent season 2. 8 days ago. It has been a massive hit. Reacher is officially returning to Prime Video for another season, so season 3 is officially bringing back Alan Richardson. Well, no kidding. Season 2 was a big hit. Good, because that was a really good season. At the moment, we know that Reacher season 3 is currently in production, but we don't have a hint of the release date. So he's working on it now. Okay. October 2024 is the earliest that we could see Reacher season 3. And when it comes back on, guys, we'll come back and we'll watch it. We'll do watch-alongs again because I'm on board. Totally on board. Let's go over to Alan Richardson's IMDb page and see if that can give us a little bit more information. Alan Richardson popped up during a promotion to season 2 saying, still, it all go for season 3. Okay, well, we assume that. He's got a lot on his plate right now. Spring Break 83, War Machine, Motor City, Playdate. What's War Machine? Follow the final recruits of a grueling special ops boot camp who encounter a deadly force from beyond this world. From beyond this world. Cool. So he's going to be trying some sci-fi stuff. That'll be cool. Motor City, Playdate. Of course, right now, if you lived in the United States, you could watch Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. I did watch him in Ordinary Angels this year, guys, too. If you want to see more of his work, like this, seeing him in this movie, Ordinary Angels, was the first time I ever saw him act, and he was really good in that. His daughter is sick, and he doesn't want to. He's almost like the antithesis to what Reacher is in this. In this, he doesn't want to go out and get extra help. He just second guesses everybody, kind of thing. He doesn't trust people. Hilary Swank was also good in that, Ordinary Angels. She comes in and helps him get money and stuff to help save his daughter's medical bills and stuff like that. He does a good performance in that. And of course, yes, if you can see Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, it said that it was going to be on Prime. So maybe if it's not on Prime today, maybe next Friday it'll be on there. Alan Richardson's in that, so I'm really curious about that. Let me just check again. Maybe it's updated. Because they said it was going to be on Prime Video. No, I'm still not seeing it. It's not listed there. But we'll have to see how that goes. Guys, thank you very much for joining me on my watch along for Reacher Season 2. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up button and follow the well, I guess you don't need to follow the playlist up there in the cards. But if you like that kind of stuff, join us for Fallout. We watched the entire season of Fallout, and that was also really good. That's getting a season 2. That's going to be awesome. So on top of that, we got movie reviews for Abigail, Civil War, First Omen, Monkey Man, trailer reactions for Maxine and Joker 2, full movie reactions for Roadhouse. I'm thinking we need to do a full movie reaction here soon. Maybe it will be Rebel Moon Part 2, but not today, guys. If we do Rebel Moon Part 2, it'll be tomorrow. I just don't want to. I don't want to do it today. I got a few more shorts that I want to publish today for the channel, and then I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to deal with the Taylor Swift reactions, which I may do tonight. So we'll figure out how that goes. Thank you very much for joining me today. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time right here on Mirror Domains.